Hey everyone, what's up TGL Nation? In this video, I want to give a very detailed tutorial video on how to set up the RR3 Proxy Pin app in conjunction with Project Armageddon. Now the reason I want to make this video is because it is a little bit complicated. Okay, I say a little bit, it's quite complicated. There's a lot of steps to the process. Obviously, I wish it wasn't so complicated, but that's the sacrifice that you have to make when official support ends. You just have to jump through a lot more hoops. But with it being a little more complicated, we're going to get straight into it, and I'm going to do my best to explain every single step along the way and make this as easy to understand as possible. Obviously, first thing you're going to need is the Proxy Pin app. I'll have a link for that in the pinned comment. So this will just be an easy APK install. There's no extra data or anything. It is just an APK file, which I appreciate. Okay, so it's done. So let's open it up. Okay, so this is the main page, I guess you could say. When you first open up the Proxy Pin app, we're looking down around here. That is the settings page. So let's go over there. Now you'll see up here the HTTPS proxy option. So let's open that up. We're going to enable the HTTPS proxy. So let's switch that on. And then we're going to go down here to install certificate. Open that up. Go to user certificate. And then hit the big old download button in the center of the screen. Now you don't have to rename this file. I'm going to for the sake of this video. So we're going to call it test proxy pin CA dot, what's that, CRT file. We'll save that option. You saw the small success message down there. So we need to go to the settings app of the phone. Now you can try to look it up yourself, but I'm just going to go to the settings bar and search certificate. That's the easiest way to get where you need to go. If you get to this page, in this case, we're looking for this right here, CA certificate. Tap that. Looking at CA certificate there, so tap that. Hit install anyway. Install anyway. You'll need to enter your password. And if you know where that file was saved, you'll need to go to that location of where that proxy file was. In this case, you see it's there, testproxypin.ca. Select it and hit done. You see the message pop up there on the bottom, CA certificate installed. That means it has successfully been installed. So let's go back to the Proxy Pin app. Go back and back again. And we're going to switch this on. Enable HTTP2. We'll enable it by flipping the switch. Blah. And the next thing to do is change the time offset. Now, obviously, technically you could change this as many days as you want. The example, like the default setting, is probably -800 days. But for this example, okay, Gauntlet Season 4, this event ran from March 27th to April 2nd. How many days ago? It was 3,690 days ago. So in the time offset, we'll set it to -3,690 days because that is the number of days we want to go backwards. Hit done. Make sure you see time offset save, that message at the bottom of the screen. All right, so we've got our time offset saved. And for Project Armageddon, the numbers you see right here and right here are important because you're going to need to put them, you're going to need those numbers later when we actually open up the emulator. So your proxy port number is 4 digits, and for the proxy IP address here, you only need those 8 digits and the dots that come with them. Once you get past this slash, all of this stuff doesn't matter anymore. None of that matters. So only focus on those first 8 digits. In this case, I'm going to select here and copy them. So I don't even have to remember what they are. I can just paste them when the time is right. Okay. So let's go down to here. You see these 3 dots down here. This is like, I think it's called the proxy filter page or something like that. Let's go there. There's nothing going on right now, but you want to go to this page, this little thing up there, those 3 dots. Tap that and then select App Whitelist. That's what you want to select. Tap the plus button up here, and then we will select the vPhone OS app. Now for me, it's all the way at the bottom of the screen, vPhone OS. Make sure that this little thing here is enabled and it's on. Now we can go back, and I believe we are ready to hit this play button, which will launch or start the proxy and reconnect our connection to a different server. So let's hit the play button here. Connection requests, that's setting up a VPN, right, where we're allowing connection to monitor traffic. It's monitoring network traffic, but it's only going to respond to Real Racing 3's messages that it sends out. So hit OK. You'll see that little key icon up there. That means that the VPN is on and it's rolling. So let's go to the vPhone OS app, and we are going to launch our emulation. For this example, we're doing version 4.1.6 since that is when this gauntlet event ran. It only ran in this version, and that was it. It never was rerun or anything else. Okay, we're on the, I guess you'd say, the home page of the emulator, and we're going to try to swipe down here. Swipe down. Come back. There we go. And we're going to long press the Wi-Fi logo. So press and hold, kind of. There you go. Brings up this page. And we will press and hold on this TP link. And we will select Modify Network. Advanced options, yes. And we'll change this proxy here. It says none. We're going to change it to manual. And here comes some big options. Oh, it's so scary. What do we do? It's okay. Remember, your proxy port was 4 digits. In this case, it was 9099. And the proxy host name, we're just going to hit paste. And there are the digits that we need. Which means all you need to do now is hit the save button and save those changes. I'm going to wait here for just a little bit because it's like loading and stuff. Hit this button here. Come back. Now I'm just going to long press modify, and there you can see the numbers stayed. So that's good. Means everything is there and as intended. Which means now I'm going to launch the game, and if this was successful, that gauntlet event will be available to replay. So let's see if everything we just did was a success or not. Hopefully the game audio isn't too loud. Alrighty, so Right, as you can see, our gauntlet run is live, and we can start our gauntlet run, and the event is going to work as intended, which is really cool. Another thing we can do is check upgrades. So let's do like a simple car here. And we'll just show you that the timer is working. As you can see, the timer is counting down on its own. No freezing or anything like that. As you can see, the skip wait time for add thing is available, but I don't think it works. Yeah, it doesn't work. So the add feature only works for like the newest version of the game, I think. I'm not really quite sure. I haven't got the ads to work myself, but they do appear, which is half the battle. I can buy this, hit confirm, and as you can see, the timer is also counting down there as well. So car deliveries, car upgrades, and car servicing all work. All those timers are going to work now that we've connected it to this proxy server and tricked the game kind of into running. You can check the store. There's not going to be anything here, since again, that's not something that this is going to respond to. But that's the big one though, right here. That's the big one. The fact that this event is going to now function completely as intended is awesome. That's great. That is so cool. But that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. I hope this tutorial video was helpful. I hope it is able to guide you and get back to playing Real Racing 3 online. All these old special events, they're all back. Crazy, crazy, crazy times we're living in. And it is so cool. So cool to be playing these events again. Again, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And I will see you all in the next one. And until next time, keep on gaming, everybody.